This lecture, we're going to continue using the photo from the iPhone. So we started to create the user interface inside of Xcode. We have the select photo button and we created an IB outlet for the image view. The next thing we want to do is to create the method to interact with the select photo button. So let's do that. Inside of the code, go in the view controller, and at the end, right before the curly brace, add a new IB action. Just like the IB action that we had earlier, which is here, okay? So, feel free to just copy and paste that or whatever is easier for you. So I'm just gonna copy and paste that, but I'm gonna rename this to, instead of button send tapped, button select photo tapped. And that's good enough. And now let's just put a print button select photo was just tapped, 3 dots. There we go. And now we need to create the code to interact with this. But before we do so, let's connect this. Go to the main, click on the select photo, and in the touch up inside, instead of the button send tap, remove that by clicking the X, and select the touch up inside again, and let's go to the view controller and select the button select photo tapped. There we go. All right, so now that we have that, go back to the view controller and just make sure that it's working. Press play, and we're gonna press the button and see what's gonna happen. All right, I'm gonna click on select button. So first, let's clear the log. And look, I'm going to press select photo, and there we go, button select photo tapped. So we're good. Let's continue. All right, so we want to bring the image selection, right? So the photo selection or the use camera. In order to do this, we need to add a delegate method, and that delegate method, you need to go at the top, and where it says UI view controller, you can put a comma here and do a UI image picker controller delegate, and the UI navigation, because we need to move to bring up the other view controller, the one the picker, right? So UI navigation controller delegate. There we go. UI navigation controller delegate. All right. Now that we have those two, we need to let's say create a function to open the camera. So go all the way to the end, and we can create that method. Just call it func open camera. And what this one does is bring the image picker. So let's image picker is equal to UI image picker controller. And we set the delegate to self. So image picker dot delegate is equal to self. Why? Because we want to interact with this and capture the delegate methods. Then the source image picker dot source type is equal to dot, so there's photo library or camera. Let's go with photo library, right? Because we just want to pick it up from the photo library, but you can put the default to be the camera. Okay, next, image picker dot allow editing false, because we don't want anyone to be able to edit a picture. There's no need to do that. And then we want to present it, to show it. So present image picker animated true, we want animation, and completion, we don't need a completion. When this finishes, just put this to nil. All right, now let's bring this up. So whenever somebody press the button select photo, we open the camera. So I'm going to press this and put it here. Okay, there we go. And press play, just to make sure that you can actually open the camera. Actually, let's open the photo gallery. So I'll have to rename this, but let's do it. Select photo, and it's not working here yet, so we have to figure out what's going on with that. Oh, there we go. It just was taking a while because it was the first time, but as you can see, the penguin is right there, so we can cancel, and it is working as expected. So far so good. Then let's do this in the next the next lesson where we're going to show how we can interact with the user that tapped on an image.